We're now down at Calder Bridge, and today I'm just going to get up the Wishaw Low Road and just having a wee look around up this area. I left the main camera in the house, so I really need to do this by phone today, which is quite disappointing because I don't really like doing this by my phone. I prefer the other camera, but we'll just have to make do. Anyway, we'll have a wee walk up. We'll see what sights are in up here. So we're just on a little path that's just off. So there's Wishaw Low Road, just up there. And this little path just runs along the water's edge. And just down there's that's where the lade for the mill is. That's a little waterfall and the dam. And the mill's just further down there. So we're just at the top of the hill here. When you look to the left, you can see a wall that runs along here, and it does run the full distance of this cliff face as well. So there's some decent big chunky trees down this way, but we'll have a wee wander along. I'll see what else is down here. It's a nice little section of water. So this little section here is where John was saying the landslide happened a few years ago. Possibly the one that wiped away the waterfall in the same year, maybe that storm. Don't know, I didn't even ask. We're still walking along this little path. It's about 9:15 in the morning. It's quite a quiet time. Bit of a rubbish start to the day, but you know, this is what I come out here for. It's a bit of relaxation. So I enjoy a couple of hours down here and then back to doing the normal day routine. It's what I really enjoy. So much right on the doorstep, a couple hundred metres from the house. This little path is almost worn away to nothing at certain points. And this one, if you follow this path, takes you up to the low road. But I'll walk along here still. See what's down here. There's a nice little shelter build. Throw a tarp over that. There's a little fishing chair just down there against the tree. There's a decent little frame to hold your tarp. It's not one of mine. It's been there for a while, apparently. Anyway, we're now going down the hill. And this will be a wee section that a lot of people recognise down here, so once we get down I'll bang on the camera and we'll get another little bit of footage of it. To this area just down by the river now. A wee hollow over here. And you get a nice wee cliff face across the water. And over here's where the little sewer drain is from up top. And it just cuts through this canyon down to there. This is where those little concrete structures were on one of the earlier videos. They're just up here somewhere. But they were a sewer overflow pipe that ran down from the top down to the bottom. Thanks to James O'Hara for the information. He was somebody who worked down this area with Scottish Water over a good number of years. Quite a significant amount of knowledge from James regarding the waterworks and the setup down here, which was quite interesting to talk to him about. I'd like to get him out for a wander and see what else he can tell me about the area. But again, as you come along here, there's the over it, so you can see a lot of the stuff still, all that white stuff in the back still washing down, which isn't as nice. But this is a good little crossing point here. A little ford that you can pretty much cross from one side to the other. And it actually looks like, so the path comes down here, path comes down, there's a path, and here's a nice little ford, and you can literally just walk through all these stones, but it comes right out at that little open path right the other side there, so could have been a main walkway back in the day. I can't remember if there's anything on the maps about that being a ford or not, but I always want to keep an eye out on. Handy little bit of info for cutting down the journey time for getting from A to B. I'm going to walk back up to the top and then walk along the road again, see where we end up. At this point I went back to the top of the hill, up to where that little shelter build was, and I've taken a right turn there. So that just takes us into this wee section here, so I'm going to try and hug the river as much as I possibly can, and just follow those old paths. These are very well used walkways back in the day, but the main purpose of them, where they took you and stuff, was strange. I don't really know where, without knowing what was down here back then, it's difficult to know. They could have just been nice walkways around the grounds of the big houses that were here, because DL, Cleland House and Wishaw House, they were both kind of sharing the same section as the forest, so we had one on one side of the river and one on the other. I'm back down to about the river level now. I'm going to head up to the top, I think. I'll just go up that way. So as you're walking up, you're coming into this little pine forest here. This little forest, I think, was grown for commercial reasons. It's all the same tree. It's all pine. It's all in lines. It's all rows and massive pine. It's one of those kind of forests you would see on the side of a mountain. So as we walk through the other sections of the forestry in North Archer and Coltness and things, a lot of them are mixed. It's a lot of birch beech, a few oaks now and then, ash, and this one really just pine, a few birch grown here and there. So as we go along, you'll see these little drainage tunnels at the base here that run down the hill. So they might be draining off the fields at the back, just the way up in the background there. So this is a good little area, and when I get to the end of this I'll come out near where Collie Shot Cottage is. I'll have a wee scope around there, and then I'll go back down the glen, down the low road. Maybe stop in at the walled garden again just for a wee. I like to stop in, have a wee look. And you can see this with the boundary of this wall, that little raised section at the back there. That wall still runs along here. And you can dig it up, and there's rock underneath it, but I don't know how high the wall is and stuff, but it's quite a wide bad boy. It could just be rubble, and all this leaf litter and stuff over the years are lying on the rubble and things, so could be a number of things. It's all just speculation. What the hell do I know? I just work in a supermarket, you know. So we're back up here. I'll take a wee right here. It's an area that I've not explored as which I came down here with John Higgins a few weeks ago. This is his playground, still is. That was his playground when he was a young boy, and it's still his playground now. And we're going to walk along. We're going to hug the field up here. So I'm down at the bottle dump now. I'm just going to have a wee dig around with the shovel, see if anything interesting pops up. We'll have a look. See what goes on. I didn't even bring their camera because I was going to get a wee film, a wee dig out and see what there is, but I can't put this camera down, so it's got to be a stop-start thing, which is quite annoying. I had a wee dig around, but never found anything interesting. There's a lot of just broken plates, but nothing really to identify them, any decent markings on them. So I'm now just in this other pine forest. There seems to be another one, could be commercial purpose. I think I'm heading up to Collie Shot just now. I might go the other way because the other way's got there's a nice little selection of yew trees around this other way. And it's just a circle of yew. We'll go that way. And go down and over. So come up the boulder, you're hugging the field along, and then you'll come along through here. Yep, so I had to turn the camera around there to get some decent footage. I had to switch it off from recording. We'll go up and over. We've got this old fence line running here, which might mark that would mark the boundary for Collie Shot. And then once we go in here, because I'm sure there's something else that might be quite interesting along here. Splish, splash, splish. Oh. Then we're down here. Right, this nice field again. So there's the, oops, it's a bit marshy here. It's not very good. If we look just down here and see these trees I was on about, it's just there's a selection of yew, a couple of pine, various other things in here. Strange layout. I don't know what it marks. Don't know if it's anything significant, but it is a large circle of yew. So you've got one there. I'll go along here. I've got this path. This path circles them. We've got another one here. Another one. Another one. Another one. And it carries on all the way around the back there. I know where we are. So I'm at that yew circle. I came down here. I've still got a lining of yews. Got this one. And it's just heading down here. So the avenue's still there. And it just comes down to these rhododendrons. So I've got another couple of yews. And a big chunky tree at the bottom. and a couple of tributaries that run through, and I think most people recognise this area. I'm heading up from the U circle. Should be heading out to Wishaw Low Road, and I'll start walking down, stop into a collie shot, and maybe just head back home. Quite a nice walk actually. I've kept it pretty chilled. I've not been kind of trying to cover as many areas as possible. I just want to put a wee walk out there really. There'll be a few other things down here no doubt, but I'm really just having a wander. The ground's a bit marshy up here, but anyway, I'm in these old fields. I don't know if these are old orchards or anything like that. I need to come back up and have a wee look around, but they're all kind of fenced in. I'm in another wee field here. It's that odd. But anyway, I'll see you at the cottage. This is the other side of the commercial forest there that I was talking about earlier. We come up here. So there's a little outhouse here. John was saying he knew the guy that lived in Collie Shot Cottage, and this is where he kept the dogs in the outside kennel. And there's the cottage there itself. Just the far wall standing now. Nothing ever gets to stand any length of time. As we come along here, a wee path going into the farmer's field. Looks like there's another wee path to another little mound over here. We're heading back up this way, just off to the right of the path, I'm sure. Trying to point out that there's this little thing here. And you can see the writing. I don't know what the writing says. I don't know if anybody knows. Looks like an F, maybe an E, an H. I don't know, but I can't. That's definitely July. One 6 maybe. Don't know what that is. There's a little gravestone for an animal. A wee pet. We're going to go back onto the low road and down the hill. Better put the sharpers away. Just going to follow this wall. So once you get to the end of the wall there, you take a left and follow this boundary wall. I'm not sure what this boundary wall actually marked out. I'm unsure if it's the grounds of Cleland House. Cleland House is... No, I'm not actually sure at all. Cleland House is miles away. Could be. Clellan's there, so I don't know. I need to have a look in the map and see what this could just be a wall dividing the Wishaw house grounds. Ouch. 3 seconds and I get this out. Ouch. I've got that bad boy stuck in me. That was quite good. But yeah, it's a nice big wall, and as you head down you'll see the gated entrance down here. You see the stonework. Excellent, and there's an actual path there, so that saved a lot of effort. Aye, so if you head down a wee bit further than the end of the wall you'll see a path. So a few vehicles have been down here as well. This would have been back in the day when they're getting access to the mine that's there. And you can see where the gates used to hang. You'd have had the big hinges in here. And as you go further down here, I'm sure it's just here. So this is where the old colliery was, the entrance to one of the mine shafts. I think if I remember right, this is the one where it collapsed and it killed a father and son, I think. So they had to be retrieved from the mine, and it's been filled in and gated off. John's got a feeling there used to be a well here. Due to you can see some of the brickwork that's in the area here. Let's see if I can find one. But a lot of the brickwork's got similar brickwork to the one up in DL Estate, where it's a lot of curved. So there's a slight curve on that brick, not much. I'm sure there was. You can see it on that one for sure. There's all these curved bricks, but again, we're not really sure. I'm sure some people remember it as a mine, and I can't see any traces of a well being on it. There could have been a well close by to the area, but it's been filled in anyway. A whole load of stones and stuff. I'm going to head back down to the bridge and probably call it a day here. Head back up the road for well, I might actually head to the Sequoia and have a coffee. See how I do. I'll see you later on, alright? That little entrance there, that goes down to Glen Clelland cottage, I'm sure. That's another way. If you follow the path, you can also join a path to take you to Watersaw as well. It's a bit of a long path to get to Watersaw, but that was there. I think that was the main carriageway from Low Road to Watersaw. Instead of going down here and trying to get over the bridges and stuff, they would just drop down that path there with the horse and cart and stuff. Just going to follow this wall, and then when I get to the bottom of it I'll take a left. So I've just stopped off for a wee cup of tea at North River Road. Heading back home now, so there's quite a nice wee walk that. The yew circle at the top of the hill is quite nice. That's quite interesting. Just a circle of yew trees, a path running round the outside of it, and then there's a path running down to the river from the same area. And then you've got College Shot Cottage, you've got the bottle dumps, you've got various other things. You can see there's just quite a lot there, and a lot for one person to cover. I wish I had the other camera out because the battery life's a bit better. I can do the footage, I can stand in front of the camera and things like that. My battery's almost died in this phone, and I don't even know how many minutes worth I've got. But yeah, it was quite an enjoyable wee morning. Aye. Ah well. Right, so I'm going to finish my flask of tea and then go home. So thanks for watching. Hope you get a wee bit of a reminder of just another wee video to see what's out there. Maybe bring back some memories for some of you. I don't know. I'll see you later on.